Hello, friends. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your buddy Keith, and I am here live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England. Yes, I've got an amazing collection of guitars that have just come into the studio. This is one of them. It's a 1979 Gibson SG, and it's not just any SG. It is the SG, or the SG. If you're a football fan in America, there's the little ongoing thing with the Ohio State football team. Anyway, it's a killer guitar. This one is in exceptionally good condition. It's the best condition one I've ever seen. And there's a lot of special features about it that we're going to get into. If you're new to the channel, click like, hit subscribe, come join our family, our circle of friends here on the internet. And you're going to see some really, really cool guitars that are probably very hard to find in your local guitar shop. And you get to see up-close details as if you were holding them in your very own hands. Really cool. All right. So let's chat about this. What is the SG? Well, for starters, it's built in walnut. Yes, walnut, an exceptional wood for a lot of applications. Very popular in furniture, piano cases as well. It's great tone wood, dense, very hard. It's harder than mahogany. It's rarer, more scarce, and more expensive than mahogany. And you don't see a lot of instruments made with this material these days because of the expense. That's special. The headstock. It's got that awesome oversized 70s headstock that I think everybody was kind of doing right around 1979. Fender was doing it with their I think anniversary Strat. It was, I guess, the virtue of the day. Just go big or go home. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's got the kind of gold. Let me see if I can focus here. I'm doing this with one hand. Kind of gold Gibson logo. Very subdued. Really, really cool. And mother of pearl inlay markers on what looks like a really nice ebony fretboard. Yeah, so the SG, is kind of like a stripped back SG with very special features. Really for the guitarist that just wants to get straight to it and play. You know, you don't have binding around the neck or headstock. There isn't an inlaid logo. No big trapezoid inlays or anything like that. But you've got everything you need. Two screaming humbuckers. You've got all of the same controls. Look at the factory. They call this the harmonica bridge. It does look like a harmonica. Really cool. Very rare to see this perfectly intact and in such good condition, given that it's 41, almost 42 years old. Just a beautiful guitar. And what else is cool is look at all the original case candy. I've never seen these hang tags before. Like, I've never seen this one. I've never seen this one. Obviously, it matches the case. It's got a print date of 1977, which is amazing. The warranty card also has a print date of, I believe, 1977. Let me see here. Where is it? There we go. 1977, Norland Music, Inc. Just how cool is that, guys? The case is in great condition. One thing to watch out for, so that this is called the protector case. And they've made, I guess, a couple versions of it. So I've seen them with blue lining, and I've seen them with yellow lining. I think red is probably the most common. I don't know if those are different generations or why they have those different colors. Hopefully someone on here can explain. But there's two things that usually go and break on them. And one is the handle. So this one has like the rubberized grip. There's a couple different styles of handle. But then it's kind of textured on the outside. But this all, as you can see, is flexes, and then it gets more rigid around the hand grip. Sometimes this breaks here, less often here, so that's something to look out for. These clips, these break all of the time. All three are perfectly intact here, and the hinges are all good. This stays up all on its own without any support. So that's really cool. These cases, I don't know why they stopped making them, but I think they're a lot nicer than the modern Gibson USA case. I think they're way nicer. And I'm gonna pull this out. Check out storage compartment. So you've got this nice kind of molded plastic with the raised Gibson logo. You open this up. Nice storage compartment there. Put your picks and your loose change in there. You know, really, really nice. Now back to the guitar. This thing is just killer. The condition is really exceptional here. You know, there's a little bit of wear marks. I think there's a little ding right there. Normal to see, but again, this thing's going on 42 years old here as we approached the new year. I mean, look at the back. Usually your paint or finish, obviously this is natural wood, usually your finish is all chewed up here on anything out of the 70s. And the neck is usually really worn right around here where someone wearing a ring might be rubbing. But this is great. Look at that. Easily the best condition example I've ever seen. Got your Grover tuners. And there's your serial number. And this is right at the time when Gibson changed the format to what we call the modern serial number format. So in, I think it was 75, 76, and 77, you had a decal with 2 digits in the front, like 00, or 66, or 77. I think those were the 3 that they used. And then around 1977, late 77, they changed it to this format. So your first digit is the decade, so it's the 70s. Next 3 digits are day of the year it was made, so this was made on the 177th day of the year. 5th digit is the year in the decade, so 79. And then the next 3 digits are the production number, 654. And depending on that number, I can't remember if it's evens and odds or if it's like below 500 and above 500, would have dictated whether or not the guitar was built in Kalamazoo or in Michigan or in Tennessee. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you don't see a truss rod cover like that every day. That's awesome. So yeah, guys, VSG. Go look it up on Wikipedia. Beautiful grain in the walnut here. I mean, very, very pretty guitar. The wood feels really, really nice. It's you know, these ridges are nice and curved. They're not sharp. Everything on this guitar just feels premium. This little guy, the tip on the selector switch has a little crack in it, so you'll want to get a little replacement for that. That's no biggie. I mean, even the back cover, this isn't all scratched up or anything like that. Look at this. It's nice and recessed. Just excellent craftsmanship there. Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, I think you've got a really good idea of... Oh, little ding there. I'll show you that. Didn't even notice that. There it is from the front, from above. I mean, even in spite of the few little marks it has, I would still rate this as excellent condition. You know, I do it compared to other instruments. Like, you know, there's a little ding there and a little one there. But compared to everything else from 79, this definitely falls in the excellent category, in my opinion. Especially with the case, all the original documents. Let's go ahead and put these back and show you the outside of the case. All right, come on now. Go there. So outside of the case, this time the Gibson logo's recessed. And it looks like you've got the original dealer's sticker there, Star Sound. Yeah, so it looks like it's always been a UK guitar based on that, which is really neat. And that's the cool thing about getting guitars from different parts of the world. You know, one thing I've noticed is in general, here in the UK, people take much better care of their stuff, their instruments, and they're much bigger about keeping original documents and receipts and hang tags. Like in cars, I remember back in the States, nobody would ever like keep all their receipts and service histories and have them in a nice folder or in the glove box. Like you go get an oil change and whatever, you throw the receipt away. Over here, they keep all that stuff. That's important. So yeah, it's cool because it makes my job easier finding really awesome guitars in great condition. Because there are quite a few hiding out over here that you just don't really get to see back over in America, or at least it's a lot harder to find. Sweet, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy the weekend. The new year is almost here. Hopefully this plague is over very soon. We've got some very special performances coming up. We got a new release from King of the Dead coming out January 8th. That's exciting, so stick around. Keep updated with us on the socials. It's at Essex Recording Studios, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I will see you all very soon with more guitars from this collection. Real cool stuff. And we're also going to do a video about a fake ESP I got hiding over there. Beautiful guitar, really nice, but not genuine. And we're going to try and find out what it actually is, because it's really well made. All right, I'll catch you all later. Bye.